Well, I got the box in the mail today from Amazon, and in the box is an OSMO Action Camera. So I want to unbox this thing and see what it's all about. So my daughter's holding the camera. I'm going to try to open this thing and see what's in it without cutting my finger off. We're hoping to get a drone. I wanted a Sky DO 2, but doesn't sound like they're shipping right now with the virus situation. And so we might settle for a Mavic Mini. I'm not real sure. As you can see, I have no clue what I'm doing as far as trying to open this box. Maybe I should just do it like this. Aha! We're in a low light situation here. Now, there it is, the OSMO Action and I'm gonna set it in my daughter's desk, so that's what it looks like. And forward facing screen. You can take this lens cover off. I'm not sure what all I got here. This looks like some kind of a holder of some sort. I'll read the directions later. And I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, let's see here what else I got. This has got to be nice. So what we got here is a base of some sort. I guess there's two of them. So this looks like it detaches. And one of them's round and one of them's rectangular. Don't ask me why, but this piece fits on both of them. It's a battery case with a battery in it. A little O-ring around there. And I'm guessing this is the charge cord. And presumably that would go in there and tighten everything up. And this is the OSMO Action directions. And I reckon we'll read those at some point. Now I want to know how I get this thing out. It looks to me like this opens up like this and hinges about that thing right there. But it doesn't seem to want to open up. There it goes. So that is a holder for the camera. I thought I was going to have to buy one of these. So I only got one battery. For some reason I was thinking that I'd get two batteries, but I only got one battery, so I'll have to probably pick up a couple of these. Maybe Best Buy has them. I ordered this off of Amazon, and I'll go ahead and peel that guy off and peel this guy off and peel this guy off. So that's it. That's a small camera, and there's the on-off switch. I guess to take video and not take video. The battery slot. This the guy screws off. And the only reason I know that is because I read a lot about these. So keep you from scratching your lens, and then you can put different filters on there. I think the GoPro 8 does not have a removable lens. If you scratch it, you're looking at maybe another camera. This one has a forward-facing lens, so if you're one of these YouTubers that look at yourself when you're making videos, which we don't do, if you see me, it's either going to be a reflection or I'm going to be sitting in a tractor seat driving by. I don't particularly care to put my face on YouTube, but that's just me. And then rear screen. And so what we'll do is pause this video here in just a minute, and I'll put this thing on a charge and maybe even read the directions. So there it is, the Osmo Action Camera from DJI. Well, I got the Massey Ferguson Model 50 out, and the bush hog on the back, and we're going to do a little more mowing. So I'm trying out my Osmo Action Camera, and I have to say it's pretty easy to hold. So this field that I'm going to do the bush hogging with is up here over the hill. That's the field we just came through. So once again, this is the field where I made a video last year cutting thatch hay, and it's growing pretty good. It needs some work, but you know, I'll get some decent hay. You kind of see where it sort of breaks over into not so great looking ground. There's stumps in there, but we'll be bush hogging that too at some point. Right in here along the sides, right down through here, I'm going to glean all this for hay, but I'll be using my sickle bar mower on this tractor. We'll just kind of meander around on the border of the farm right here to get to the field that we're going to. Trying to keep a buffer right there. Now we actually clear cut all that, and as I've mentioned before in videos, even in that thicket of autumn olives, there's a lot of loblolly pines. We planted loblolly pines in places where we
felt like we couldn't get a tractor, but when I was a boy, it was pasture, and it looked like a lawn where the cattle had kept it ate down. We just kind of tool along here till we get to this field. I'll make hay right in this little strip right here, because I got to drive by it anyway to get to this field. So at some point, within reason, I'll put a little grass in right here. Once everything greens up, we kind of take notice of the dead trees, like that one right over there. And try not to cut anything standing even when it's dead. There's just so much stuff laying on the ground, like that tree right over there. Really not necessary. And somebody not getting themselves hurt. You know, you never know with a dead tree when a limb's going to fall down at the wrong time. This tractor has a 3-cylinder Perkins 152 cubic inch engine, and it's really been a good tractor. Next year we're hoping to have some work done on it. I want to split the tractor and have a clutch put in it, PTO checked out. I might get the hydraulic pump rebuilt while they're in there. And I want to convert it to an alternator, 2-wire alternator. So now we're starting to break into the field that we want to put back in to hay. And what we're going to do here, I'm brother's coming with his tractor. He's got a John Deere, and a little newer than mine. And what we want to do is we want to clip these fields right now. And the goal is to stimulate some growth. And you see all this autumn olive in here? And with this woody vegetation that wants to grow. And we want to stimulate a little bit of growth by just giving it a clip. And then we're going to hit it with some herbicides that'll take out the woody stuff and leave us with the grass. And then at some point I'm going to sow this in Timothy and clover while we're kind of waiting on the stumps to rot out. So I'm going to work on this side of the field and he's going to work up there. So what I'm doing is I'm setting the height of my bush hog here, and we don't want to cut this thing down. You know, we don't want this stuff cut down where it's only an inch or so off the ground. We like for it to be tall enough that when our tire hits it, it kind of pushes it over like that. Instead of having a stub about that long, it'll just go right into the sidewall on the tire. So I got it about where I want, so I'm ready to start cutting. Riding this with the bush hog will also give me an idea of what it's going to feel like when I get hay equipment in here. Alright, so I've moved over to this section of the field. My brother's down there on the John Deere, and that little patch down there is just about done. And I'm going to kind of move back and forth across here. It looks a lot better after we mow it. What I want to do is I want to keep it mowed down all summer. Normally we just kind of mow it once a year, and really that's my brother. And he's beat the crap out of his John Deere up here mowing. And when this stuff was first cut, you know, the stumps were much worse. And he actually cut a bunch of them off with a chainsaw. where those autumn olives are, there's a big gully that I guess it's still there. Kind of divides these two patches of field. Firewood up there on the hill we've been cutting towards the big rock pile ahead of us. My great grandfather took care of that, and probably my grandfather and his brothers. There's another one up there. This is a good day to mow. It's going to rain tomorrow, so we're not going to be doing any haying for the next few days or week.
All right, so haven't charged anything up yet. So I'm kind of old school, and I'm used to seeing like owner's manuals and things. So my first thought when I pulled this out of the box was we got ourselves a really informative owner's manual. And I started scanning for the English version of this manual. And what this is, it's that thick. It's almost probably 3/8 of an inch thick, not quite a quarter. It is the OSMO Action Disclaimer and Safety Guidelines. Don't need that. And this little pamphlet right here is I have no idea what it is. Let's see. A guarantee. Don't need that. So I guess I'll have to go online to get instructions or videos, but I'm glad it came with a case, and I don't quite understand why there's a circular mount and a rectangular mount, but there's the charge cord and the mount that goes in here. We'll be using this a lot, and that's what screws everything together. And there it is, the DJI OSMO Action. So I'll get this thing charged, and again, we're going to use it on our haying videos or farming videos. And we have an iPhone and just a traditional camcorder type device, and then we want to use this. It's very awkward with the iPhone holding it over your back and taking videos of whatever's behind you, or trying to mount it. The iPhone is what I use, or what we use most of the time, and but it's my primary phone. So the thing of it is if I drop my iPhone and it goes through the mower conditioner, I got a problem. Not that I want to drop this and have it go through the mower conditioner, but it'd be nice to be able to mount this on the fender of the tractor or on the implement, that kind of thing. I'll probably be finding a magnetic base, and it's just amazing how small it is. So, all right, we'll talk to you later.